Edo government go do 13 kilometers expressway with Streetlight go Ekenwan Barracks. Governor Obaseki to Chief of Army Staff. Edo Governor Godwin Obaseki and Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya don commission 5 projects for the Nigeria Army School of Supply and Transport on Thursday for Benin City. The projects wey dem commission are 20-room student officers accommodation, 350 plus capacity auditorium wey dem name after President Muhammadu Buhari, 64-bed hostel for female soldiers, ROSM house wey get 3 furnished bedrooms, and 142-bed hostels for male soldiers wey Edo State government donate give military. Obaseki con hail President Buhari and Lieutenant Yahaya as dem take give ogbonge leadership and better environment for military to work. Say with the help from military, Edo don become the safest state for South-South. That na why im go do more for the army as dem need accommodation for Ekenwan Barracks and dem dey create 30 kilometers expressway wey go get Streetlight go reach Ekenwan Barracks.
I'm very delighted to present a goodwill message today on this very important occasion, which marks the commissioning of completed projects here in the Nigerian Army School of Supply and Transport. Less than 1 year ago, specifically August 24th, we were here in these premises under some real torrential downpour to come and lay the foundations of this edifice and also some of the other projects we're going to commission today. It says something of the quality of leader the Chief of Army Staff is. Here is an officer that executes. For us in Edo, our modest contribution of a 20-room officer's accommodation is the least we can do to support what the Army has been to us in this state. The chief was here, like I said, August 24th last year. And we pleaded with him and said, look, we're having crisis on the Benin-Eho stretch of the Benin-Auchi Road. Can you assist us, sir, with a forward operating base around Eho? Less than a month after he left, he approved that we set up that forward operating base. Not only that, he gave instructions, and his men were deployed on that axis. And we're very proud, sir, to say that with the kind of support we've received from you, Edo today, easily, without any dispute, is one of the safest states, in fact, the safest in the south-south of this country. We will do more. But this time around, I have to focus on the brigade. They also need accommodation in Ekenwan Barracks. And I'm in conversations with the brigade commander because we have to relocate some of the men from Oregbeni who have been there under terrible living conditions. So we are going to be working with the command to fix and build and also repair some of the dilapidated hostel and accommodation in Ekenwan Barracks so that we can create more accommodation for the use of your men. And you may also want to know, sir, that we are now creating an expressway of 13 kilometers of street lights to Ekenwan Barracks. Sir, today we are here to commission your projects. We want to identify with what you represent, because it is noteworthy that Nigeria is currently confronted with a myriad of security challenges in virtually all the geopolitical zones of our country. These challenges are complex in nature and require more skilled personnel. That is what makes what you're doing extraordinary. Because we all are talking about insecurity in Nigeria, but not many of us are paying attention to the welfare and the psyche of the people we expect to secure us. This is what you are doing, sir. And we really, really want to say thank you. The skills required by your men can only be attained by continuous training. And listening to you here this morning, that is one point of emphasis. And that, for us as a government, we've taken that from you. Because there are two models we look at in the world, the Army and the Catholic Church. These are two models of organizations that are so well corporately managed. And listening to you this morning, I think there are quite a lot of lessons we can learn from you. That it has to be about continuous training and also appreciating those who you have trained. At this juncture, I would like to commend our President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, for providing leadership which has enabled you to transform the army. It is not coincidental that our president was also a commandant in the School of Supply and Transport. So this edifice, which we are naming after him today, is quite appropriate. Let me end by congratulating once again the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, and especially commend you for maintaining high standards in the Nigerian Army through your leadership style, your consistent training and welfare programs. Your efforts are noticeable as you enter this school, because every time I've come here, there's something new.
Lieutenant General Yahaya thanked Governor Obaseki when he turned down hostels for the officers.
Let me appreciate all who have come here to honor us, starting with Excellency, Executive Governor of Edo State and his deputy. I appreciate you, sir, for the support you have given in the officers' accommodation, and even the one you say you are going to give. You have always supported us. I was here, I think, in August last year, and I know what support you have given, and everything you do, it gets to us. Thank you for this gesture. I also I appreciate all the senior officers, particularly the type senior officers who have taken time from far and wide. General Jetty was saying you could have come from Jos to be here. Others could have come from other places that are even farther than that. I think that the spirit that I appreciate and I saw in the course, when we invite others after leaving, they will be happy to come. And when they arrive, I'm sure they can see some improvement in what they left. And they still have areas they can contribute by giving input and drawing attention to those who are here now. Areas, they see that they can also put eye and improve. I thank and appreciate all the retired senior officers that here.
Ebu Sereme Obinome, TMC TV News.